This is the audience.
The person I admire most is my counselor because she's patient with my attitude, she's a great role model in teaching me how to experience new things, and she's a good teacher by teaching me on how to be more outgoing. The reason I think she's patient with me is because she treats me as her own child, so she has more patience with me than with any other student. She sits down with me when I skipped class, and she would explain to me instead of yelling at me and telling me I was doing wrong. She would sit down with me and just say how much potential I have and I shouldn't be skipping class because she would just explain the things that would go wrong and why when I would skip class. And the reason she is a good role model is because every time I would give up on life, she would just try to guide me the right way and tell me that I have more in me than I am showing everybody else. So she wouldn't judge me on my mistakes. She would look up to me just as well as I looked up to her, and she would teach me the right way instead of going the wrong way. The reason that she's a great teacher in my eyes is because she knows and she's experienced a lot more than I have. She's experienced more higher education than I have and that I'm going to get to. And she has even told me that even though first impressions is everything, she said I shouldn't really it shouldn't really matter because I shouldn't care about what people think about me as long as I'm myself. I should love me for me, and I shouldn't really care about what people think about me as long as I love myself for myself. So in conclusion, my counselor is the person that I admire most because she is very patient with me just like with her kids. She is the great role model that anybody would want to look up to, and I just hope one day that someone can look up to me as a role model just like her. And the great teacher, she has taught me so much that I hope that I can teach somebody else just as well as she did to me.